Hello, evening. Um, so yeah, um, I'm back at work next week. So I think yesterday I mentioned that with regarding the new place, Sedessa, that I felt kind of like, well, people were saying that we got too many temps, and I'm not sure what's going on here and all this stuff. It turns out like 5 people are leaving over the next couple of weeks. So yeah, I mean, I haven't sort of had a proper sit down with the boss yet, but I've been, going in, doing what I'm told, and nobody's yelled at me yet, so good start, good signs. In fact, the young lady I was working with today said, "Oh, hopefully you'll be back on Monday. You can finish what you were doing." So I hope I'll be back on Monday. Well, I'm definitely back on Monday, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing that job or a different job. But today's job was nice. I was basically just putting sticky labels on aerosol cans all day. Well, I say all day, it was all morning. And honestly, the time kind of went by because it's not just sat there doing the things, because you have to do it to the order, so you have to have the right amount. So you got to count them all up, make sure you got the right numbers there, put them back in the box with the pallet. So there was walking around in between and sorting stuff out, a bit of paperwork. So it wasn't just like just constantly doing labels, which is good. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I worked it out because I'm finishing early on Fridays, but so it's like long day, 4 days a week. Friday I finish early, but because it's like it's like 8 till 4:45, which if you take off, assume they don't pay for the 45 minutes of break time they give, that's still an 8-hour day, plus the 6 hours on Friday. That's a 38-hour week. That's alright. So yeah, obviously at the moment I'm still getting hit for emergency tax because it is a different company I'm working for, and then if it does go permanent, like it's destined to, like it's been told to me, it is like this job will go permanent, and after the 12-week period. It's still weekly pay, which is nice, but I don't know if it's going to set up an emergency tax code. Either way, I should have a nice wedge in April. I should get a lot of extra money in April. So I've got money to be getting on with. Little bonus in April. And with the holiday money I've got coming through at the end of the month and mid-December, I'm actually going to be alright for a little while. The holiday money itself I might just shove into my savings account, although I do owe someone some money, so could pay them. They've been really good about me not. Basically, I bought some stuff off a Kickstarter, but it was someone I supported on Kickstarter before, and actually have been I have had communication with, and he says, "No, it's fine. I trust you. I know you can pay it." So yeah, once I've got a bit more in the bank behind me, I can say, "Oh, okay, I can give you the rest of the money now." But he's been really cool about it. So it's nice that he's been really cool about it. But I do feel bad, especially since the campaign. The campaign actually ended about a year ago, but then he's been doing lots of work. It's taken a long time to do it. He's done other stuff in between, and he's kept really good communication. So it's not like he's absconded with the money or anything. He's been keeping everyone up to date. And he's been doing like the web outside of the project for the Kickstarter. He's also been doing his webcomic and other whatever else he does sort of in life. So it's all good. But now it's like, oh, I have the books and I can start shipping them out. I was like, yeah, I probably should pay for mine, shouldn't I? So there's that. And I've recently, as in like this week, rewatched the entirety, the extended edition Lord of the Rings trilogy. Boy, am I emotionally wiped out. I had some like bits and pieces. I got like a magazine with like pom-pom. Like comes with like proper little plastic pom-pom makers. I thought, I'll flick through the magazines, maybe play with the wall, make it like a simple design or something. Nope, glued to the screen. Because wow, that thing was epic, like properly action packed. I think I only ended up seeing Two Towers in the cinema for reasons I can't really remember now. But Two Towers is the only one actually I remember seeing in the cinema. And yeah, no, it's as good as you remember it is, if not better. So yeah, but it has left me a bit emotionally worn out. Because wow, there's a lot going on. I cried. I don't mind admitting it, I cried. So two things that I've learned from watching it is one, Elijah Wood has the bluest eyes ever. Like, those things are amazing. And two, I haven't looked it up, but Sean Astin should have had an Oscar nomination, if not a win. Because they're all good. They're all doing good stuff, but damn, he brings it. Samwise is like adorable and sweet and loyal and, you know, just a very, very well performed character with a lot of emotional nuances that I think he did very well. So anyway, question. Let's see what today's question is. What's a word that always makes you laugh when you hear it? Kumquat. No, that's I don't know. Kumquat has the connotations because it was a My Little Pony episode. Best in Show, I think it is, the one where AJ goes to a cherry farm because she, as it turns out, she did get blue ribbons in the rodeo she entered, but she got all these other ribbons, but none of them were first place, which meant she didn't get the prize money which she promised to the to Ponyville to help pay for the damage to the town hall, which I don't know why she was obliged to give it to them in the first place. Well, aside from the fact she said she would, but why did she have to say that? She's got money, she could spend it on the farm. Yeah, so but yeah, she doesn't come home. She ends up at this cherry farm, and Pinky decides to annoy her by going, what's a funny word? Kumquat's a funny word. Or chimichanga. Chimichanga? Kumquat. Kumquat, chimichanga. Chimichanga, kumquat. Kumquat, kumquat. And it becomes, I'm not doing it justice, but it becomes funny because of the way Pinky's saying it and doing it. I'm like, yeah, so kind of for that reason, kumquat's a funny word, but that's more connotative than actually the word itself. Other word, I mean, I guess sometimes it really does depend on the first time you hear them or the context in which you hear them. I just try. I don't know. That's a weird question. I think kumquat may actually be my funny word. I mean, blatherskite is just a fun word, but I don't know if there is a word that I genuinely, every time I hear it, I laugh. Because not even like words that, make people snicker, like, Uranus, or boobies, or sausages. Sausages makes people laugh for different reasons, like, different connotations. I guess it really does depend on context. I guess, again, this is probably one of those questions because it is a book aimed at younger people that maybe, young children or younger children still laugh at titmouse, which I think they're adorable, but I don't laugh at the word. Chimichanga, I don't actually think it's that funny a word. I don't think I've ever tried a chimichanga. I've had like enchiladas and other Tex-Mex food. Oh, what's fajita? There we go. No. Stod? Spoddle's quite a funny word. That's a type of herby chip. No, actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of... Okay, seriously, I know I sort of say, hey, what you say your thing. But yeah, funny words that are funny to you, and I'll let you know if I find them funny. But I guess we'll have to stick with kumquat, even though it's not, you know, not making me giggle after explaining why I find it funny. But anyway, today's t-shirt is the Love Potion t-shirt, again from Gigi. And with that note, I shall say, if you have been, thanks for watching. You're awesome and I appreciate you. I've been Michelle, you've been listening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!